Greetings, my beloved, and welcome back again. We have been talking about pain, and more specifically on childhood pain. This is pain that most children in families have gone through, and the reason why we want to emphasize this childhood pain is because there are certain things that we are going through in life that when we grow up, some things start manifesting and we don't know exactly the root cause of this. And handling this childhood pain can give you freedom. It can give you a starting point in life, especially for those people who have been going through life and they've had difficult relationships, to relate to friends, to relate to spouses, at workplaces. And you find yourself always isolated. You feel rejected. You feel alone. Those are the people we want to talk about. We're targeting. And like I've always been saying from the beginning, we have hope. And actually all this series is all about finding hope in that pain. What do we mean? If I'm going through pain, how can I have hope? The truth is, as I always say, pain is universal. And every person on this planet has to test pain. But the reason why we're finding hope in that pain is because going through whatever you've gone through, you don't get stagnated there. You don't remain in that same place of pain. You stop holding those people that have caused you pain. You release them by forgiving them. That's why we're saying we're finding hope in pain. I'm going to read Isaiah 53, the whole chapter. It has only 12 verses. But you see that the Lord, our Creator, Isaiah was prophesying of what was going to happen to him. What he went through for you and for me gives us hope. It gives us hope that no matter what suffering you've gone through, no matter what pain you've gone through, you can overcome, because there is one person who came to give us peace, to reconcile us to God, that went through the same thing. So today, let's start with Isaiah 53, and I'm going to read all the verses, and please bear with us, but listen attentively. And if you have time, go back and read it again, and you see that you're starting to release some of your pain, because you know that you're not alone. So, verse 1 says, "Who has believed our message, and to whom has the arm of the Lord been revealed? He grew up before him like a tender shoot, and like a root cut off dry ground. He had no beauty or majesty to attract us to him, nothing in his appearance that we should desire him. He was despised and rejected by mankind, a man of suffering and familiar with pain. Like one from whom people hide their faces, he was despised, and we held him in low esteem. Surely he took up our pain and bore all our suffering, yet we considered him punished by God, stricken by him, and afflicted. But he was pierced for our transgressions, he was crushed for our iniquities. The punishment that brought us peace was on him, and by his wounds we are healed. We all, like sheep, have gone astray. Each of us has turned to our own way, and the Lord has laid on him the iniquity of us all. He was oppressed and afflicted, yet he did not open his mouth. He was led like a lamb to the slaughter, and as sheep before its shearers in silence. So he did not open his mouth. By oppression and judgment he was taken away. Yet who of his generation protected? For he was cut off from the land of the living. For the transgressions of the people he was punished. He was assigned a grave with the wicked and with the rich in his death, though he had done no violence, nor was any deceit in his mouth. Yet it was the Lord's will to crush him and cause him to suffer, and that the Lord makes his life an offering for sin. He will see his offspring and prolong his days, and the will of the Lord will prosper in his hand. After he has suffered, he will see the light of life and be satisfied. By his knowledge, my righteous servant will justify many, and he will bear their iniquities. Therefore, I'll give him a portion among the great, and he will divide the spoils with the strong, because he poured out his life unto death, and was numbered with the transgressors. For he bore the sin of many, and made intercession for the transgressors. Amen. Let us continue on this. Let us to continue exploring what this chapter is about in the next video. Please don't miss it. Thank you very much for listening. Please share. I recommend that you like our videos and subscribe. God bless you.